I haven't cleaned my engine bay in several years, so I decided it was time for a proper engine bay detail. In today's video, I'm gonna show you how to take your engine bay from this to this. What was supposed to be a quick engine bay detail has snowballed into a full engine bay revitalization. I'm gonna start with the detail, and then we're gonna upgrade and modify some parts under the hood. Essentially, we're gonna add some bling, and we're gonna do some maintenance items. And then lastly, we're gonna be installing a brand new paint matched ASM hood on my S2000. So you're gonna wanna stick around to see it all come together. All right, let's get into the engine bay detail. Look, if you've never hosed down an engine bay before, it feels wrong. It feels like you're about to commit a war crime against your electronics. But you gotta remember, engineers designed this stuff to handle rain, puddles, and road spray. A little H2O isn't gonna kill your motor. Unless, of course, you submerge it in a lake, so just don't do that. Just to be safe, and because I like the peace of mind, I pulled the battery. You definitely don't have to do this, but it does give me way better access to clean that grimy space behind it. With the battery out, it's time for the dry clean. Grab your shop vac and suck out all the loose dirt, leaves, pine needles, and whatever other crap that has been using your engine bay as a compost bin. Next up, the soak. Now, you could use a pressure washer if your engine bay looks like it finished the Baja 1000, but mine was not a total disaster, so I opted for a simple pump sprayer. It's gentle, effective, and honestly, it's way less effort than dragging out the pressure washer. If you opt for a pressure washer, just be sure to keep some distance from wiring or electronics to avoid knocking anything loose. Once everything was nice and wet, I hit it with the degreaser. Just coat everything you want to clean. Let the chemistry do the heavy lifting. By the way, if you want to know exactly what magic potions I'm using today, there's a link to everything I used in the description below. Go check it out. While that degreaser is marinating, grab a brush and start agitating. Get in the nooks and crannies. Now keep your expectations realistic. We're not trying to win a Pebble Beach Concourse trophy here. This is a maintenance wash, something you can knock out a few times a year, just so you aren't embarrassed when you pop up your hood. After a good scrub, rinse it all down and dry it off with some microfiber towels. Do not skip the drying. Finally, the cherry on top, UV protection. This stuff is like lotion for your car. It enriches those faded black plastics and makes the whole engine bay look brand new. And there you have it, a clean engine bay with 0 explosions. Now that the cleaning is done, let's move on to the fun part, spending money on shiny new parts. First up, the coolant reservoir. If you know S2000s, you know the stock plastic tank is notoriously brittle. It basically turns into an eggshell as it ages, and it will crack eventually. To beat it to the punch, I picked up this aluminum beauty from Renegade Motorsports. The install is super simple. Disconnect the hose, pop the new tank onto the bracket, reconnect, and transfer the fluids. It's an easy mod, but look at the difference. It goes from aging plastic to race car in about 5 minutes. Next, we got some maintenance items. This front bumper seal was torn and looking absolutely crusty. Luckily, you can still buy these brand new from Honda. It's a small detail, but the fresh rubber makes a huge difference. I dropped the part number in the description if your seal was looking as sad as mine was. Next up, I have a little bit of a confession to make, and I'm assuming this is a safe place, right? I have never cleaned my air intake filter. I know, shame on me. Personally, I'm not a huge fan of the foam filter that came with this Comtech intake anyway, so I'm ditching it for an AFE replacement. And honestly, I'm thinking about scrapping this whole intake setup for something else entirely. If you guys have any suggestions on what I should run next, or if you just want to roast me for my lack of maintenance, drop a comment below. Now let's add some jewelry. We're installing some dress-up hardware from Downstar. I went with the black washers and gold zinc hardware. Why? Because it matches my OEM coil packs, and I am a sucker for color coordination. We hit the front bumper, the fenders, the hood latch, and a few other random bits. It's a subtle flex, but it makes the engine bay feel way more premium than it actually is. To wrap up under the hood, I've got something special. This is a custom chassis badge made by the legend himself, Andrew Hake. It's got my model info, my VIN number, and it rivets right into the existing holes on the front crossbar. My car is definitely not a pristine show car yet, but this badge makes it feel official. And finally, the icing on the cake, the piece de resistance, my brand new ASM FRP hood. It's already paint matched thanks to my good friends over at Pacific Auto Body in San Francisco. Seriously, if you guys are in the Bay Area and need paint work, hit up my boy Zig and tell him Zahid sent you. He will take care of you. The fitment, fantastic. The paint match, damn near perfect. My S2000 is finally looking like a complete car. Okay, so before I wrap this video up and give you my final thoughts, I wanted to give you guys a quick update on the seat giveaway from the last video. Huge thank you to everyone who entered. You guys are all legends, but there can only be one winner, and a big shout out to Jalen for taking home the W. However, we couldn't just hand over the goods without trolling him a little bit first. So what you're about to see is, at this point, Jalen has no idea that he already won. We told him that he was a finalist and we wanted to ask him a few questions before we made our final pick. But in reality, he was already randomly selected as the winner. Check this out. Okay, all right, yeah, I think we got a lot of good information. It's really nice to meet you. We're gonna mull some of this information over and then we'll get back to you.
Okay.
Yeah, but it was really nice meeting you.
Yeah, nice to meet you guys as well. I have notifications on, so every time you guys drop a video, I step out, I'm like, alright, let me watch this. And then it's cool too because a lot of the stuff you did to your car I want to do, so like I have a plan with Alan, so we're going to be doing spoon calipers, gyro disc, two-piece rotors. So a lot of the stuff you did to your car, when people ask, I legit just go to your page and I say, alright, here you go.
Dude,
That
makes me so happy. Oh, dude, before I forget, I got one more thing for you. This was all a joke, dude. You actually won the seats already, man.
Oh, shit. That is fire as fuck. That is crazy. Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem.
That is fire. Damn, I was over here telling my boys, I was like, bro, leave me alone when I do this. I'm
Congrats again to Jalen. It couldn't have gone to a better guy. I really hope you enjoyed the seats, man. Now, looking ahead, I've been chopping it up with Jael over at GT Goods, and we might have another giveaway cooking in the kitchen. I need you guys to let me know if that's something you're interested in. If you guys want more free parts, sound off in the comments below, and if you guys make enough noise, we will make it happen. All right, guys, that about wraps it up for today's video. I'm super stoked on how everything came out. To be honest, the change wasn't as drastic as I thought it was gonna be, but it still came out really, really nice. And I think it's important to do one of these engine bay details, every couple years. Unless you have a show car, then maybe you're doing it all the time, but this will probably last me for like 3 to 4 years. It'll probably be the next time I decide to detail this engine bay. It's not perfect, but it looks really good from where we started. And I'm super stoked on the new bits that we added, the Downstar hardware. The ASM hood, of course, looks incredible. And everything else looks really good too. But man, this hood is perfect. It finally completes the front end of the car. It goes really well with the other ASM bits that I have. And fitment looks great as far as I could tell. Shout out to Pacific Collision Care in the Mission in San Francisco. They painted my hood. So if you need anything paint-wise, go hit them up, tell them I sent you. But yeah, turned out amazing. I'm super stoked. Until next time, peace out. Take care, guys.